Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World Tanks. As you can see, this is Deadly St. Murph. It is T-24 Škoda. This is the Tier 5 Czech tank. And he's got something written on it. I can't really read. Pravda Feitzel, maybe? Anyway, somebody can read that and translate it. I would love those things being translated. Resica. I'm gonna end up murdering these, so I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce them and just assume I'm doing it wrong. Anyway, so before we get into this game, as always, which is a Tier 5 game on Fjords, if you want to support the channel, the best ways you can do so is by pulling your friends in, helping us grow the channel. The goal is, of course, to hit 400 subscribers by the end of summer and then 500 by Christmas. And you can help if you want to support the channel. Again, one of the best ways you can do so. Get more people to play, right? By playing means send me videos and watch. Obviously, not play the game. That would be silly. Didn't just wake up at all, by the way. Anyways. So having pushed around the top, he's gonna go for flanking shots. Now he doesn't necessarily have amazing flanking shots, but apparently everybody's just gonna sit out in front of a gun, and that poor guy is just getting tracked over and over and over again. Well, that's the end of that then. Panzer 3-4 is trying something, but he's not returning fire, and he's just running across our V range. Across our field of fire, sorry. And so you can see he's not aiming for the turret, he's aiming for the giant weak spot on the top or the front of that tank, knowing that he can pen both places, but he can't pen the turret easily, so there's just no point shooting at it. Now he does still have an M7 down there and the Panzer Souffle, but it looks like he might end up engaging his KV-1 first. This KV-1 is pushing up, and again aiming for weak spots. Doesn't quite nail the weak spot on that, but still pens on the weak spots of tank. KV-1, of course, being anywhere on that front, driver's hatch, radio man hatch, or of course the lower glacis. All good spots, and then of course sets the VK on fire because he needs an arsonist sword. Everybody needs one of those once a day, right? And that VK was just determined to not put the fire out. He didn't even stop, turn around, or anything. He just kept driving the way he was going as if nothing happened to him. Enemy SU-122A apparently decided to drown himself. I assume that he somehow thought that this was a good plan, and it was the stupidest plan he could think of. So yeah, that's that. Archer facing the wrong way is not going to get the opportunity to turn around. Our next most dangerous target is the KV-1, and the KV-1 is going to be the thing I think he's going to try and go after, because he's got the most health left of the two tanks remaining. You just want to try and get some damage done at this point in the game, and it looks like he should be able to sneak at least one shell into this KV-1, but, well, actually might get two in, depending on whether any of his teammates actually shoot the KV-1. This is the back end of the KV-1. KV-1 is going forward while it's trying to shoot backwards. It does land one shell into us, but overall, that was probably not worth it for him. But a 1500 game and a tier 5 tank, that was awesome to watch. And I really hope he gets his driver healed up before the game actually ends. The reason why I do that is because if any of your crew members die or get injured during a fight and you do not heal them before you go back to the garage, then they only get half the experience everyone else does. So especially on Victor, especially on a great Victor like this, if this was his ×2 and he had stuff going maybe on a premium account, let's give him all the best case scenarios, okay? So let's say you had 100% reserve going, 100, 200% crew experience going, and he had premium account, and this was his ×2, okay? That's a ton of experience he's going to be getting on his crew. If he doesn't heal that driver up, everyone else is going to be games ahead. If he heals him, looks like Master Badge, First Class, Bruiser, Arsonist, Fighter, and Fire Effect. Well done, sir. As it turns out, he did not, in fact, heal his driver. That's really depressing. And he was running a premium count. We'll just have to wait and see if he was also running any other reserves or anything like that. But basically, his driver missed out on a ton of experience just because he either didn't want to pop the heal kit or didn't do it in time. Either way, that's unfortunate for his poor driver. Like that. 1,500 experience in Tier 5 games. Unfortunately, not enough for the for the ace tanker, which is kind of depressing actually, but oh well. Well done either way, sir. Thank you so much, Deadly, for saying this in. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you want to help the channel grow, then help us, and that would be a great way to support us. Pull your friends in, pull clanmates in, especially if they have amazing games, and then I get to show off more variety of gameplay. You guys get to enjoy that kind of thing. I assume you guys would enjoy seeing a variety of people instead of the same 4 or 5 submitters every week. But anyways, enough of that rambling. I'll see you all later. This is ioEther out.